Oh my god.
If you bring me an animal, I can prepare it for you.
You'll all get
Wow,
your chance to pay
holy
your dues to Lord
crap,
Hamley
look
here.
at what they did
So
with the
no pushing.
castle. Hello everyone and welcome back to Pillars of the Earth. My name is of course Constantine and we have returned. We are just about to continue the journey into chapter 18. Anyway, let's just jump into it and see what this episode has to offer. I'm really looking forward to see what's next for our heroes. Chapter 18. Outlaws.
Dear Francis,
Oh my god,
the
he
letters
keeps writing
I have
letters to
written
his
you
brother.
over the years surely could be bound into a book. One of our young novices once asked me why I write to you when you are dead. The young can be blunt, but the thing is, I think you are still alive. One day, I hope, I will find you, and then you will read these letters. And when you do, you will know that I was busy writing a book. Because of my book, I may have to talk to Bishop Henry. But that is not the only thing that keeps me awake tonight.
Write about Discovery Encrypt, write about book, write about Kingsbridge. Let's go with this.
Behind a wall in our crypt, Jack discovered a hidden room. We do not know who built it. But it is likely that Prior James hid there, even after he was said to have drowned. That means he was alive when we met in Kingsbridge on New Year's Day, the day of his burial. And Jack told me he saw a man in the church the night it burned down. Was that him? And if so, did he burn in the fire that night?
That's a good question, although that could be it, because he did fell all the way from up there. It's really weird. Right about Kingsbridge, yeah, let's do that.
The dust storm and the drought are taking their toll on all of us. Thanks to our town wall, we are safe from the Earl and the outlaws. We've heard of places nearby being raided. We believe the attackers were William Hamley's men.
That's for sure.
We have enough food to last us another few weeks. But life has come to a halt. Martha believes there will be rain soon. But the storm is only a harbinger of rain. I hope that she is right.
Alright, and finally, let's tell me about the book we wrote.
Jonathan worries about my book. The Divine Soul. In Winchester, he heard that Bishop Henry was less than pleased by what I had written. I am not naive enough to pretend I do not know why. I wrote that hope is godly, and since God made each of us, hope and salvation are only to be found within ourselves. Henry sells hope, and I am giving it away for free. If the church should ask me to clarify my position, of course I shall do so. But I feel I must give our people what they need in these desperate times. And how could I write anything else if this is what I truly believe?
And letter. It's really interesting. I really love the letters that Philip are writing to Francis.
Well after midnight. With you, I can be honest about what truly troubles me. Jack told me that he was responsible for the fire in Kingsbridge. I know that it was a long time ago. He told me he set fire to the roof so there would be work for his father, Tom.
I wish you would have
Save
not
yourself.
written that. Whoa, what the crap?
The saint!
Oh,
We must
never
save
mind.
the saint. Fire! The whole roof is in flames!
My God!
Don't go in there! But Alphys, the saint! We must save him! No, don't go!
And as horrible as it may sound, I cannot find it in my heart just now to forgive Jack. Maybe because this confession comes too late, and from a man who I have learned to trust. This is the truth.
Well, he was just a boy back then.
I should get some air, Francis. The storm has settled down.
What do we have here? We got some
I
books.
don't like to indulge in my own writings.
Alright,
Jack
how about
is
open up the
still
window?
working.
Oh,
He always is.
alright, then let's get out. Let's go for a walk. Let's see how the cathedral here looks. I'm really curious. Ooh, it's looking really good actually. Yeah, look at this. It's taking shape. Jack has done an amazing job. I think they will finish it really soon.
A magnificent cathedral. But I would have been more than content with the old one, had it not been burned to the ground.
Seriously, dude? Oh my god, I think he hates Jack now. Come on.
If James died in that fire, then what happened to his remains? He was never properly buried, and that is Jack's fault.
Wow. Why are you blaming Jack? Holy crap. What happened to Philip? He's not the good man we used to know him anymore, apparently. What the crap? Alright, maybe we should not have told him. Anyway, let's go to the cathedral there. Whoa, oh,
Hello?
what the?
I thought I saw someone.
Huh. I saw a kid running around here, and then I saw a shadow here as well. Is it? Down. Oh yeah, it's running. Look at that. Oh, and another one. What the crap?
That came from the kitchen.
What's happening? What the crap? They're messing with me. Oh. Is that Jack?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, what the crap?
You startled me.
I thought I heard something. Was that you?
No, but I heard it too. Maybe Aliena came back.
No. No, she's asleep. She returned a few hours ago.
Oh, so Liana did return.
Damn it.
Jack.
What the crap
Sorry.
are those sounds?
There's someone in the kitchen.
Yes, I think you're right.
Stay behind me. I'll go ahead.
What the crap? Are those kids? They have knives. I don't like this.
There's someone in here.
The crap? What are they doing?
Outlaws. They are probably just after food. I will talk to them. All right.
I have a bad feeling about this. Crap. I don't like that they got knives.
please. Listen.
Holy crap, they're not kids.
We
What
don't
the crap?
mean you harm.
Philip, be careful! Damn it! Philip, throw me a stone!
What? Oh, we got the slingshot.
Jack, no!
The other one looks afraid, though.
It's him.
Who's
Brother
him?
Marcus.
Brother Marcus.
Oh,
He took Cuthbert's keys to
I know
steal
who
food
he is.
here from the kitchen. Because of me, Remigius found out. And he left. We never saw him again.
Looks like he came back.
He became an outlaw, apparently. Just to survive, I guess.
You didn't mean for this to happen.
No, but
What about him? Don't be afraid.
Oh my god.
why
Seriously,
did you do
did
that?
you see he's got a
animal?
freaking knife? Why
I
did you
will
get
get the
close
others.
to them?
No!
What?
He's just a child.
Just a child. Jack forgave the child. Just like that. And I forgave him. For that was what he had been when he arrived in Kingsbridge.
Alright, alright.
Just a child.
Hmm.
Who was I to judge this man for not confessing earlier what he had done? I had never told his wife, Aliena, that I was responsible for her fate, and for her father's. Even that night, when we all met, I did not dare to tell her.
The walls of Kingsbridge weren't enough anymore. The outlaws had found a way in. We weren't safe in our homes.
So if the outlaws found a way in, that means William can find a way
So
in.
this
That's
is what
right.
it has come to. Kingsbridge is under attack.
Why didn't Uncle Richard chase them away? Why?
Now, do not exaggerate. This is not a siege.
We only saw two of them, and one of them was a child.
But they almost killed you.
Blame the drought. Blame William. Calm them down. Blame politics. Calm them down.
They were just looking for food. They didn't mean any harm.
It's the drought. It destroyed all the crops. They must eat something.
Desperate or not, they're only the vanguard of a full-scale invasion.
If we had a decent Earl, the people wouldn't be starving.
It is all too easy to blame a desperate child. Forgiveness is much harder.
It is.
But forgive we must.
Can you? Forgive, I mean.
I already have.
Hamley is the reason for this. He's to blame. It's that simple.
Well, he won't be Earl for long. The Treaty of Wallingford has been signed at last. It's only a matter of time until things change.
What treaty? Winchester is in turmoil about this right now. Stephen and Maud have signed the treaty. Maud's son, Duke Henry, is to be crowned the next king.
And, by agreement, all lands are to be returned to their previous owners.
But Stephen will continue to rule as long as he lives.
The earldom will be ours again.
It will not.
Why the bloody hell not?
Bloody hell.
Language?
No one will enforce this until Stephen is dead.
What is to be done then?
Appeal to the new king. Ask them to stay strong. Give food to the outlaws. Defend the outlaws. Tommy is saying this. Let's go with what Tommy has to say, I guess.
Well, if they're hungry,
hungry, can't we just give them something to eat?
I'll share.
We should, and we will. But there are too many to feed them all.
We must do something.
Well, I cannot sit quietly and wait until Stephen dies of old age. The Treaty of Wallingford is in place. I won't wait for another 17 years. Not when I'm so close to fulfilling the promise I made to my father.
You're right, but it wasn't William Hamley who came here last night. It's the outlaws we need to worry about.
Well, what do we do about it?
Speak up for the outlaws. Fortify Kingsbridge. Show compassion. Oh, turn outlaws against William. That's not a bad idea.
You know, we could solve all our problems with one blow. We could either fight those outlaws, or we could make them fight for us.
Fight for you?
Right! We could make them attack William Hamley. And while they're busy killing each other, we can plan a surprise attack.
I won't have any of that.
What about his mother? I've heard that Hamley still listens to her, that she still has a say in Earlcastle.
Yes, let's tell his mother.
If we spoke to Regan Hamley, we might not need a physical confrontation at all.
That'll never work. We have to assault them and take back our father's castle. Even if that means fighting alongside the outlaws.
I don't like either choice, to be honest.
Neither do I. So, what do you think, Alena?
I will negotiate with Regan Hamley. I will talk to the outlaws. I mean, why would that old woman listen to us? And even if she would, how the heck are we gonna get close to her to talk to her? That's the weirdest part. And also, I don't want to negotiate nothing. I want to see William die. I want to see William burn for everything he's done. He cannot live in this world anymore, for he's too cruel. Yeah, so let's talk to the
I will
outlaws.
talk to the outlaws.
Okay.
Maybe we can find someone who can speak on their behalf. And if there's no one, then we will.
I'll ride with you.
You won't, Cub. Not with that leg of yours.
Your mother is right. Besides, if we all turn up, they might think we mean them harm.
That is true, but hopefully Elena's gonna be all good here. I don't like it that she's going all alone. Anyway, let's see what this will bring to us.
Our hopes of meeting allies on the road to Shiring were fading with every mile. The only people we saw were sitting by the side of the road, broken and starving. Shiring was riddled with death and despair.
Yeah, that's what William does. He destroys
I'd
everything.
heard that Wigley had just been raided by outlaws, leaving them almost entirely without cattle. Maybe someone there knew where the raiders had come from. But Calford, on the other hand, had a recent falling out with William Hamley. There was a chance that they would be quick to join our resistance.
We definitely need to take absolutely everyone against William, because apparently this idiot is attacking absolutely every single village and creating enemies to himself. So what do we have here? Try to find allies in Calford. Ask about the raiders in Wigley. Let's try to find some allies. Yeah, this sounds more
we entered the village.
interesting.
There was a weary young man trying to repair a roof. He pointed toward a ruined mill. Hamley's Mill, he called it, which used to have the right to grind all grain from the nearby villages.
Wow. Seriously?
That was until a few days ago. Hamley had come to collect his share and, due to the famine, was met with empty coffers. Enraged, he'd killed the miller and had taken every last bag of flour belonging to the starving people of Calford. Many had fled into the forest, desperate for their lives.
We need to find them. So this is the road to Shiring. Oh, and that's the castle. Ask about the raiders in Wiggly. Yeah, let's go with this, maybe. Maybe we're gonna get an option to go to Shiring after
this.
As
we reached Wiggly, we met a farmer tending to a scrawny chicken. She told us that Hamley had claimed ownership of all their cattle. Shortly after that, the cattle vanished. Raiders had taken it, throwing William Hamley into a fit of rage. Some say they recognized the thieves, neighbors who had once lived among them. They were long believed to be among the dead. Were we really building our hopes on a pack of ghosts?
I'm not really sure what's happening, actually. Oh, we got something here as well. Hunley. But let's go to Shiring first. Apparently we
On
rode...
the road to Shiring,
oh crap.
A shrouded figure jumped into our path. It was an outlaw. Fumbling a blunt sword once fit for a knight, he demanded our horses and coin. Richard calmly pulled out his own sword, shutting the man up immediately.
Do you want to join us? Do you have a leader? Let's go with, do you have a leader?
I asked whether they, the outlaws, had a kind of leader I could speak to. His face said it all. A confused, furrowed brow and a wrinkled nose. We have no leader, we're on our own, he spat out, then ran away as fast as he could.
Well, that didn't work.
Shiring had been declining for years. Only the cathedral had been growing day by day, looming over the lands. That cathedral seemed to be sucking the land dry. Its presence was malevolent, like a bad omen. To fund the construction, Hamley had expelled countless tenants who were behind on their payments, taking their possessions. This made the impact of the famine even worse than it already was.
He's destroying the entire area here. He doesn't know how to run things at all. Damn. Alright, right to Monksfield. I'd want to go here as well, but since this one is closer, let's go to this first.
I'd been to Monksfield before. It was where I'd met Elizabeth sheltering from the storm. Despite its few inhabitants, it had been a fairly large community with the best soil in the region. Now it was very much abandoned, its farmhouses raided and empty. There was nothing for us here. We needed a better lead for finding the outlaws.
Alright, well then, I guess the Huntley is the only place we can go to right now. So I think this is it.
The
so let's
fields
see.
of Huntley spurred fond memories. Here, I'd negotiated my first deal to transport and sell the farmer's wool. Now, the meadows had turned to straw, and the sheep were dead. Soon, we reached Uncle Simon's abandoned hut. Our horses needed rest, so we wanted to leave them there while we looked around on foot. Then, I remembered how Richard had been kicked by the man William had paid to catch us, and the horrible sounds he'd made lying there. Inside the hut, I was startled by a hunched figure hiding in a corner, nibbling on a lump of bread. Upon seeing us, the creature's eyes widened, like those of a frightened animal. I asked him where he got bread in times like these. Was it stolen? No, I got it from the butcher. The people at Sally's quarry told me to ask the butcher, he blurted out, startled by his own voice. Mistaking our interest for greed, he wolfed down the rest of the bread.
Oh my god.
Before we could ask more, the frightened man jumped up and fled into the forest. The butcher. Was he the one we were looking for? A leader whom the downtrodden trusted and feared? Maybe we could find him at the quarry the man had mentioned.
Maybe. I don't really know where the quarry is, though. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, I think we may need to do this. Oh, no, never mind. It's right here, actually. It's next to Earlcastle. Alright, then let's go to the quarry. Hopefully, we will find who we're looking for here.
The abandoned quarry was teeming with activity. Many poor souls were gathering around a fireplace, boiling a stew from meat and turnips. It was plain to see that these people weren't held together by blood or profession, but by hunger and desperation. And by their numbers, I thought, that could make them quite dangerous. Were these outlaws?
Observe from afar. Approach carefully. Let's observe from afar
The
for
outlaws were using a
while.
moss-covered cave and little huts as shelter. Through the cave entrance, we could see stacked crates of goods, most likely stolen. The outlaws were of varying ages and seemed almost peaceful in their little haven. Suddenly, we were startled by a shout. "Who are you?" a boy demanded with anger in his eyes.
Oh crap, we got captured. No
All
way.
eyes darted towards us. Their reactions were as varied as their faces. Some looked afraid, curious, and confused. Others were full of hatred and contempt. "We're not here to hurt you," I explained. "We just want to talk."
Maybe we'll be able to find the
"Where can I find the butcher?"
leader.
I asked. Their faces expressed anger and fear. I explained that we were looking for food. They told us that the butcher was still in Monksfield, but that meat would come every couple of days. I said that wouldn't be a problem, not knowing what they meant. It looked like our path would lead us back to Monksfield.
Ah, okay, so maybe we need to go back. Yeah, Monksfield, let's go back then. Holy crap, we're going round and round on the map. Trying to find this butcher. So, who is the leader? Is the old woman the one that's running things around here? I got a feeling about this, because I always see this dude standing beside her. Yeah, let's try to talk to the old woman.
Thank you for giving me and my friend shelter the other day.
Weather's fine now. So what do you want this time?
Ask about the meat, ask about the butcher.
We're looking for the butcher.
The butcher of Monksfield has long since moved away.
Damn, I can't believe it.
No need for cursing, young man. If you bring me an animal, I can prepare it for you.
Do people call you the butcher then?
That's
What did you ask?
correct.
What do you want?
Do you have a lot of outlaws passing by?
You don't see it in their faces, dear. But we all have been failed by the law and our leaders. Don't you agree?
I asked because we feel the same way. And we're looking for a way to make things right again.
Is that so?
We're looking to build an army, to invade Earlcastle and kill Earl William Hamley.
Oh my. If it was that easy, someone would have done that a long time ago. The poor souls I meet, they're just simple people. They're not an army.
Encourage her.
One of their own should lead them. Like you. You seem to take great care of your people.
In their condition, most of them can barely kill a chicken, let alone a man. These people are mothers, fathers, hard workers, yes, but they are not soldiers.
Right.
She speaks true.
It is the best chance we have. This is a battle for the sake of the people of Shiring, for all of us.
It's rubbish. It's what it is.
We are offering you a chance to rid the land of Hamley, to fight for your freedom.
The last time I saw you, you showed kindness toward that young woman who was with you. I am willing to listen to a good soul, but I won't help you blindly.
That woman that was here, that you helped, that was Hamley's wife. His wife, by God. How stupid do you think we are?
Right, it's a trap.
Well, how can these people put their life at risk if they do not trust you? You are not like us.
Yeah.
How the heck are we gonna convince them? Stress that you will fight without them. Stress that you are poor ones too. Yeah, go with this.
Oh, I know what it's like to live in poverty.
And just like you, we had William Hamley to thank for it.
But I also know that if one fights the right battles, that things can change for the better.
But they're starving, my child. They are weakened by poverty, hunger, and illness. Who are you to think you can face William Hamley?
Yeah. You! Who do you think you are?
I think we're just gonna tell them who we are, I guess, right? Mention how your father was just Earl. Stress that you are the rightful heir. Let's go with this, I guess, right?
We are the children of Bartholomew, Earl of Shiring.
Our father once ruled with a firm but benevolent hand. You must remember how good you had it.
Well, better than now, but that's easy.
He did have guts, though, trying to take on Stephen.
So, you are his daughter and son, you say?
Yes, all we know we learned from him.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Even if we work together, Hamley is too powerful.
You ask us to sacrifice our lives for your noble cause, these people will die.
I mean, I'm not asking you to survive for us, to fight for us. I'm just asking you to do what's right. Just, do you like living in poverty like this because of William? I doubt it. So let's mention Philip's support, assure their safety, assure that you will make the same sacrifice. Let's go with this, I guess.
We already have Kingsbridge on our side, including the bright mind of Prior Philip.
Oh, Philip of Kingsbridge. I have heard of him. A wise man, yes.
He took in the survivors of Hamley's raid of Earlcastle.
Yes, and I was one of them.
He wouldn't let anybody go into certain death. Their plan must be a good plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
She does.
I said it before.
I think this is working.
We all have lost everything except for our lives. We don't fight other people's battles.
Or
Maybe this is our battle too.
My people will decide for themselves. But I will tell
think they
them
do want to
that
fight.
I believe that it is indeed a battle worth fighting.
I thank you.
I pray that it will be worth it.
We will all pray, and then we fight.
I think they will join us. The outlaws are joining us. Perfect. Holy crap, we're gathering an army in order to take down William once and for all. Alright, well, let's accept here and continue the journey.
And
Let's
so,
see
after
what's
17
next.
years, I finally returned to the place I'd once called home.
Chapter 19. The return of
There was a small army of famished outlaws hiding in the surrounding woods, waiting for my signal to attack. Led by my vengeful brother, Richard. But I had to be sure that Elizabeth was safe. The poor girl who in my stead had been doomed to become William Hamley's wife.
What's she doing? Did she disguise herself and she's trying to go inside the Earlcastle? Earlcastle. Inspect. Earlcastle 1154. Originally, the father of Earl Bartholomew ordered to build a castle a few miles outside the market town of Shiring, which was meant to serve as the seat of the town's earl. That area, including a small village, the surrounding and the building itself, is now known as Earlcastle. The castle had mainly served as living quarters for the Earl's family, but its defenses have rarely been used. After Earlcastle has been violently seized by the Hamleys, all other inhabitants were driven from the estate. Nowadays, Earlcastle is a name to be feared. Ever since the Cathedral of Shiring was finished, William Hamley has become more disgruntled. Some believe he lost his faith and only lives to satisfy his own greed and hunger by stealing from starving peasants. And you are right there.
Get in line and stay in line. You'll all get your chance to pay your dues to Lord
crap,
Hamley,
look at what they did with the
no
castle.
pushing.
What the crap? Holy moly, this is so
Why
bad.
does Lord Hamley need all that food? He's got more than enough.
Shut it, woman. Smear your face with dung and lower your head. It's the only way you get out of here alive. It's no coincidence that Hamley always asks for women to bring the tributes.
Oh, shut up.
So apparently the women are bringing food to William. Oh my god.
Patience, patience.
Can we grab
Everyone
some
will get
apples?
a chance to pay their dues to Lord Hamley.
Alright, a small and dry apple.
Calm yourself. I'll make sure that nothing will happen to you.
They took a woman in my town. She never came back.
Nothing will happen to you if you just remain calm.
Holy crap, I don't like this.
I'm just a shepherd's daughter. I have no business here.
Are you all right?
What do you think? Of course I'm all right. I'm more all right than anyone else in this crowd. Just because Lord Hamley insists on women to deliver the tributes, don't mean you have to send your youngest and prettiest. Fools.
Wow. Holy moly, this is terrifying.
I want to go home.
Oi, you there. Yes, I meant you. That's a pretty face you got there. You're coming with me.
Oh my god,
What?
seriously?
Leave her. Take me instead.
Well, whatever. You'll walk to the other side of the yard and talk to Walter. He'll get you settled. And don't you dare stray from the path.
Ah, alright. Oh, there's Walter. But, I don't want to go to him. He's going to recognize me if he sees me. Huh. Damn, they have so many people protecting the walls. Anyway, let's continue here. Let's see if we can find out,
Are you done yet?
Oh,
Almost.
hold up.
Let me just see if I took enough.
Oh my god, they're feeding dead people to the pigs. What the crap? Oh my god. There's Elizabeth here, apparently. She's the one that we needed to find, so we may be all good.
What are you doing here? You need to leave. Don't come any closer. William has me watched.
What's taking so long?
I forgot the pork. I'll be out shortly.
Wait a moment, then follow me. We don't have much time. You will look for me any moment now. So why did you come?
I need to speak to Regan Hamley. I'm here because of you.
I'm waiting.
I'm here because of you. Yeah, let's
We
go with
don't
this.
have much time.
There's an army of outlaws hiding in the woods waiting for my signal. You need to be out of the way when they come.
But I mustn't leave.
They're very angry at your husband's family, and I want you to be safe.
Will people die?
That's for sure. Avoid a direct answer. Yes, people will die. Of course people will die.
Yes, people will die. That's why you have to come with me.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Not without Lady Regan. You need to save Lady Regan first.
Oh, his mother. I can try, but I can't promise. What do you care about Regan Hamley? I will if you promise to leave right now. Yeah, let's go with this.
I will, if you agree to leave right now.
Is that a promise?
It is.
All right, I will try to sneak off then.
Hurry up in there! Or do you want me to come in and pull you out?
I need to go. Maybe Walter can take you to Lady Regan.
Walter? William's dog?
Don't call him that. He's not as bad as people say he is.
Really now?
William won't allow me to talk to him anymore. Now Lady Regan is all I have left. Please, please be careful.
I will.
What the crap? Can we trust?
Thank the Lord she made it through. Now, I have to find Regan Hamley.
Can we freaking trust Walter? I'm not sure about that. Elizabeth seems to trust Walter. Was I wrong about him? Huh. I think this may work. I am not really sure. All I can say is I hope so, because right now we are inside the castle, and I don't think we can get out anymore. We need to do what we came here to. Anyway, this is gonna be our time for now, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the video so far. If you do not forget to leave a like down below, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see y'all in the next episode real soon. Bye!